Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back again with part two of this tote unboxing. Um, yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, first off, here we go. We got a Marvel Legends Moreland. It's Build-A-Figure Wave, part of the No Way Home stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure about this figure. Not a lot. I don't know a lot about it. I think I was just mistaken and thought it was Morbius. But yeah, it's still all right. I think the only one I'm really missing out of this now to build a figure is the Doctor Strange and the Shriek, I'm guessing. But yeah, that's all right. Okay, here's a new kind of doppelganger, the Marvel Legends. It looks like the plastic's like broken there. That sucks. Yeah, there's the side there. This is an alright figure. I have the doppelganger from '94, from the '94 series, animated series Spider-Man. But this is from it looks like Far From Home. I think I had the majority of these too. I have that one. I think that one didn't come with it. Mysterio should be coming today. Got that one. I think I have that Hydra Man, that one. No Spider-Woman. I actually might have all these, except for the Spider-Woman. But yeah, cool figure. Again, another one they could have drawn in the lines, whatever, but I don't know. It's cool. I think they should do another recreation, like a deluxe figure, make them like super wide, and I guess it's just an idea if anybody watches this and has any pull. Okay, so here's a Superior Doc Ock. I guess I'm not really sure what this figure is. Obviously, Superior Octopus, but Doc Ock is like Superior Spider-Man is Doc Ock in Peter Parker's body. I don't know. I don't understand it. I do have all of these for the build a figure wave to build the Demogoblin. I have all of these. I don't have these two in here. I don't think I have those put somewhere else, which is kind of a dumb decision. I'm gonna have to change that. But in this one, you'll probably see the rest of these here. And there's this side art there. These tentacles look like they are horrible, and they will not have any articulation, or like they don't have any bendy wire in them. So I guess that's my only complaint about that. We got a Cyclops from the House of X. It's an alright Cyclops. That you can see, you can put his laser into his eye there, like it's breaking out of his glasses. That's that. I just have the Wolverine and Cyclops out of this one. I don't know. I like those X-Men. Iceman, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine. Those are pretty much my X-Men. Professor X is kind of cool. Beast, another one. That's all right. All right, so here we go. Here's some older stuff here. This is my Hobgoblin from, I'm guessing, about 2005, 2007, some of that, around that area. The wave it came in was, some weird accessoried Spider-Man. You got Spider-Hulk. That's a really, really rare one. Hydra Man. I had that one as a kid. But yeah, I had this one as a kid too, but I was dumb and didn't like the cape and how it didn't like free flow. How it wasn't like straight cloth. So I cut it off. So I had to get this one in box. I like it. It's pretty cool. I like how they all came with like this too. You could like send it in. They give you I don't know. Okay, so it ended on in 07, so whatever. But yeah, they could send you like comics and whatever. Pretty solid figure. This is my favorite Hobgoblin. They should do a few more Hobgoblins, I feel. This one I've shown before too. This is Ultimate Rhino, except the box is completely, like the plastic is really popped out and destroyed. I don't know who stored this and who had it, whatever, but this is pretty shitty. Still the same stuff though. It comes with like a brick wall accessory he can come burst through. It looks like his horn, you can move his head horn up and down. Head horn, yeah, that's whatever. But I like this. I like the detail in this figure. It's a really, really unique figure. Here we go. We got the Tail Strike Scorpion. I've shown this one before too. I have a lot of multiples of these ones, I guess. But this is just what was in this tote here. Same line pretty much. Like I said, I like this one and the that Sandman that I showed in the last one. They're one of my favorites. This one, the Sandman, Rhino's up there, but then I'd say the Carnage out of the Ultimate Spider-Man looking wave thing is probably is my third favorite. Yeah, comes with a little Daily Bugle mail where you get your newspaper. You put your 50 cents in there, throw it. You let down the latch, you get a newspaper. You shoot these missiles out of his tail, and yeah, this is again another great Scorpion. I know this isn't what Scorpion was in the comics. He had like the whole face covering, whatever, but this iteration of Scorpion is my favorite. Okay, here's another one. Here's one. This is a Marvel Legends Toxin. Like I showed in the last one, that little small Toxin with no articulation or whatever. This seems to just be a giant Toxin. He probably doesn't have a lot of articulation in his head or anything. He can't really move. He's pretty much stuck doing the splits at all times, it looks like. I have a deluxe Venom, like kind of like this, that I think I've shown in the past. But yeah, cool figure. It comes with some symbiote stuff. You can probably stick it in his back from the looks of this. Like it's like a little fly, Venus flytraps. It's pretty cool. Green tongue, like it's really, yeah, like he's like really toxic looking. That's pretty cool. Okay, some of these are a lot more recent, I feel, in the I don't know how recent they've been, but here's the plastic free pretty much series kind of. This is Iron Spider. I had an Iron Spider back in the day when Hasbro was re-releasing stuff that Toy Biz made, but this was I want to say 2023, maybe 2024 these were released. These were in the winter time, I know. This is the 60th anniversary of Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess I'm a big fan of the Iron Spider suit. I just don't know what this one really looks like out of box. But yeah, it's an alright figure. This one I think gets a lot of This one I think gets a lot of hate. I think it's kind of, I don't know. It looks alright from the box, I guess, but it's the Future Foundation stealth suit Spider-Man. I don't know why it was getting hate. Maybe it's because it has like pins and it's kind of an older body. But the head on it looks alright. The face looks cool. The paint looks alright from the box, but I'm sure that it's the shiny plastic, and I'm sure that some of the paint is off. But I can't say for sure because I don't have it open. Oh, and there's like no accessories. There's two webs that nobody wants, and a fist and a web and a flipper. They don't have the crawling hands. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, I guess it's all right. It's an all right figure, I guess. All right, this one we got the Japanese series, TV series Spider-Man, where he comes with the little thing there, his little whatever. He'd shoot I think, no, that's the 70s series where he'd shoot his stuff out. I think like this. I can't remember. I think he maybe shoots it out like that. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely a figure to. I think it's a figure to get to if you want to have something unique to your collection. He's got like wrinkles on his mask, kind of on his shoes too. It's like little loafer sneakers. He's got his little wrist thing there. I never watched this, and I don't know a lot about it. I saw this and thought it'd be pretty cool. to get. Again, so just a few web accessories they throw in with literally anything. The same hook, web, fists, and then little hands that are like, wow, you know. But yeah, this is definitely a unique figure. Cool box art on the side there. I like that. But yeah, I'd recommend getting that. This one I think is a lot of people's favorites out of the more recent Spider-Mans that have been released. The Amazing Fantasy 15 suit. There's the box art from it, his first appearance there, holding the guy. I wish Hasbro would make just a box, like a 3-pack of just goons. I really wish they would do that. So then I don't know, don't have to just make them. They should figure out a way to, or be a little bit creative and have goons. Comes with all the hands you see there. It looks like it comes with, I don't know why it comes with 3 fists. Oh, maybe it's an open hand, 2 fists, 2 open hands, and a thwipper. I don't know. That's kind of a weird layout of hands, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, this one I know has better articulation. It is kind of just a good looking figure. I've seen this out of box. I haven't opened mine, of course, but this is pretty cool. They should try and figure out something else with the web wings too. But I guess for what it is, if you're just gonna take pictures like that, that's an alright thing, I guess. But yeah, really cool figure there. Okay. Sorry if it seems like I'm kind of blowing through these. My phone doesn't have a lot of storage anymore. I'm not trying to just rush through them or anything. This is just kind of what has been happening, I guess. My apologies, but this one I'm going to show you pretty much all of my. This is all right. Well, let's show you. This is Cyborg Spider-Woman from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 that I have not watched. I got the entire series because I was like, why not? You know, they'll sell for good. They'll sell for good prices, and I don't think that they're really selling for good prices. It's been a few years, and I'm not. I guess they're kind of cool. They're all right figures. Like, this is definitely a unique figure, but I've never watched any of the animated Spider-Man movies. Like with Miles, I never watched them. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 2. I think it's like Into the Spider-Verse, and then there's Across the Spider-Verse, and then they're going to make like another one, I think. It's supposed to be coming out like next year, but there's that. There's the Cyborg Spider-Woman. Here's Jessica Drew here. She comes with just whatever, 2 hands, 2 sets of hands. There's the whole back there too. That's what the whole set came with, and I have every single one of them. I guess I could just blow through them here real quick. There's Jessica Drew. Here's Spider-Punk. I really like Spider-Punk I have the older, not the non Across the Spider-Verse Spider-Punk. The Marvel Legends one. But there's the back. Comes with a guitar. Looks like he's got a pick. Like he's hitting a power cord, and then he's got a web shooting hand. So not a lot of accessories there. Kind of a letdown. Here's Spider-Man 2099. They should have made him come with a Miguel O'Hara face, but a little damage there. Just popped it out. 2 fists, 2 kind of grabbing hands, like he's gonna choke Miles or whatever. There's the back. There's not a lot of detail in this either. I mean, kind of in the red a little bit, but not in the blue. Whatever. Here's Here's a Spider. Oh my God, Peter B. Parker. 2 fists, 2 web hands. He's wearing sweatpants. I'm guessing that's what he wore in the movie. I don't know. I thought he was kind of like I thought he was kind of showing off as like a bum, maybe. Like he I don't know what happened, if Mary Jane died, or if he was mourning if he had literally nobody, because that's kind of what he is. Here's Spot. That's a pretty cool. These are pretty cool accessories. It comes with like a Miles poking out of the portal, and his little flipping hand. I know Spot because of the '90s animated series. That might have been I don't know what his first appearance was, but he's a cool concept for a villain for sure. Yeah, that's all right. All right, and then here's Miles. He's got a different head, two flipping hands, two fists. He's got some good texture on his suit. It's not all entirely black. It's kind of got like a dark blue, kind of a brick mold mesh thing there on his blue. It looks like the black is ribbed a little bit too. He's kind of got that brick pattern on the front of his face. Very thin, very skinny. Again, there's the back. I don't know why I'm showing the back every time. I just figure I should, just in case something changes. And then we got Spider-Gwen, the last one out of this series here. She comes with her head sculpt and mask and whatever, her hood. Hood down, part 2. She's got a flipper, a fist, and 2 open hands. There's that. The sculpt is all right. There's really not much sculpting detail. Maybe in her shoes a little bit, but for the most part, she's pretty pale and not pale, but pretty plain, and yeah, just painted on stuff. So here's Black Panther Marvel Legends movie. Chadwick Boseman. It comes with Chadwick Boseman's face, RIP, his Black Panther mask. I don't know when this came out. I don't know why I got this either. I never really watched Black Panther, but it's not a bad suit. The purple with it, the engravings, the necklace. He's got his 2 claws, 2 fists. Yeah, I'm sure it looks like a fine figure. I don't know. I don't really understand why I got it. Is kind of where I'm at. Just kind of confused, but it's there anyways. It's a cool figure, and I'm glad to have it. All right, so here's Cloak. Must have been part of a Build-A-Figure wave because there's absolutely no reason for him to have that. The Build-A-Figure is SPDR, whatever that is, --DR. There's Spider-Man House of M. I have that one. That's just a different looking suit. But out of these, I think I just have Cloak, Dagger, and that House of M, but not in the box. Never got that Doc Ock or Elektra or Daredevil. But yeah, Cloak is cool. I remember him from watching YouTube as a kid. There was Maximum Carnage with figures like stop motion stuff. So I'd saw Cloak and Dagger on there. But yeah, like I said, can't have Cloak without Dagger. And there she is. She's got her little accessory there. I'm guessing it's like her throwing some, I don't know, darts, or not darts, but they look like diamonds, really. Maybe a dagger. Who knows? No, it's an alright figure, but if you have Cloak, you can't not get Dagger. You gotta get her. But yeah, Cloak's a pretty cool figure. This is a pretty cool figure as well. Yeah. All right. Finishing off the Demo Goblin Build-A-Figure. This is Shang-Chi. All these different hands. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at all these hands. There's even some above here where you can't even see it. All these hands. He's got his nunchucks. Got the torso for the Build-A-Figure. Really, this is not a bad figure with all the accessories it comes with. Really, actually, kind of a cool one. There's the side there. The other side. Showing all the figures there. Really, that's probably one of the better ones that came out of this wave. All right, and then we got Marvel's White Rabbit. I have no idea who this is or what this figure is about, but yeah, there's the glider for Demo Goblin. She comes with an umbrella. I don't know. I don't know anything about her, anything about this. It's just whatever. She's got little rabbit skin boots, I guess. There's the back, side art there. Side art there. I don't know. It's whatever. And then here is Vulture. I'm surprised he doesn't have like a younger looking face there, because usually when he was flying he was younger, but I know he's an old man he's trying to be young again, kind of the same as Sylvamane. Yeah, it's an alright figure. It comes with literally nothing except a different head. and it comes with a head for Demogoblin and a head for him. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. The detail on the face could be better, I feel. He just looks like he's sickly, geriatric, like he's got cancer. I don't know what kind of sickness he has, or if he's just getting old and doesn't want to get old. But there's the side art there. That looks pretty gnarly there. Same thing over there. All right. Now I was talking about that Spider Hulk earlier. Boom, there he is in the box. I got this one for my birthday or for Christmas or something from my girlfriend a few years ago. Yeah, comes with a little I-beam to throw and break and whatever. This is a gnarly figure. They should definitely recreate this. It'd bring the value of it down, but I'm not planning on selling this one anytime soon. I guess even Toy Biz was kind of not really lazy, but they could have like where the tears are there, where it's folded down. They could have painted that a different blue. Like there's on the bicep and everything there. They could have definitely done something different. There's a little action there. Nothing over there. There's a side. Here's the back. So I have that Hobgoblin I showed earlier. Yeah, this is a gnarly figure. This is definitely one of my more prized pieces I have in this collection. All right. Now, from how yellow this one is, I am gonna guess this is my Black Spider-Man. Nope. Holy fuck. Okay, so it's just the Spider-Man Classics, OG Spider-Man from 2000. This is what made 6-inch figures popular. It came with a little base you could put onto your wall and a comic book. I think they pretty much all came with comic books. But yeah, I have 3 out of the 4 of these. I really want to get that Venom there, but I have 3 out of the 4 of these. For the last pieces, there's only 4 left. This is Beast from the series. It looks like series 4 of Marvel Legends. Again, comes with a comic book, little piece of whatever. I don't know what that's for. That must be an accessory back here or something. But this is a cool Beast. I had this one. His jaw moves. Really, actually one of the better figures out of this thing. There's kind of a weird cut on his upper thigh there, but I don't know. This is just early stuff. There's Elektra. I think Elektra was the first woman character made out of Marvel Legends. I don't know if this is the one, but I think she was the first one, if I remember right. But there's Beast, Gambit, and Punisher. That Punisher accessory doesn't look bad. But there's the that must be like a doctor's table or something. I don't know what that is that he comes with, but pretty cool. I'm just gonna show it really quick. I accidentally bought 2. This one is definitely in better condition than this one. I got these when I was in Wyoming. I don't know. I don't know what was going through my head, but I got 2 of them on accident. But yeah, still really nice figures. I think they're really cool. Had them in my childhood, so I'm gonna think they're cool. All right, here's a Spider-Man's classic. Must be, yeah, it's series 2. Kind of shake it around. You can kind of see his head is loose in there. But this comes with like a lizard entrapped in some iron under some on top of some concrete. He's kind of webbed in there. I know his jaw moves and his arm moves, but this is just pretty much the same sculpt as the other one, the OG one. This is series 2, so come with that. I have that Daredevil. It's just in the yellow variant. I don't have that or the Rhino. Yeah, cool figure. The mask is kind of like, I don't really like how the lens is kind of like it's like a teardrop. I feel like that's how I interpret it. I know it's supposed to be just a broken lens, but they made it look like a teardrop coming down, and it just kind of screws me up. But this is a solid figure. They could have definitely done some more damage on Peter Parker, I think. He's got a little damage on his fingers, too, and his bicep there. But and a couple cuts on his leg, too. But they could have done more, I think. But still, nice figure. Comes with a comic book again. The very last one here. And I kind of hate to show it off because it's in such bad condition. The box is so yellowed and disgusting, but the black suit Spider-Man, the very first black suit Spider-Man in the 6-inch wave, kind of reminds me of like a 2004, 2005 Spider-Man Ultimate Series. I'm getting Ultimate Card. I don't know what you'd call it. I've shown the cards. It came with like a hang glider. Same thing. It's just that one had a little bit better articulation, obviously, because this is just a smooth mold repaint of the same original Spider-Man, red and blue. But the accessory is you hang it on your wall, and it's kind of got like a little symbiote thing there too, which is a cool thing to have, I think. Black Spider-Man, when he comes back from Secret Wars, he comes from that planet, comes back from that planet, and he's donning the black suit. There's the back. Not bad though. I mean, this is still pretty solid. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. That's all I have for my totes for today. I'll come back with another tote unboxing mystery kind of tote, but like I said, they all kind of have they kind of have like a theme. They're all kind of categorized, I guess. This one was just kind of a mystery one, kind of randomized. I didn't know exactly what was in it, but the rest of them should kind of have a category. Like I'll have like a 90s series, and then I'll have like a kind of like comic stuff, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I got. That is all I got for today. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.